Hello, my name's Rebecca Baxter and I am co-chair for the Churches College Junior School and Nurseries Parents Association. Ordinarily, Angela Forbes and myself would be standing up in front of you at the induction morning as part of one of the talks to give you a flavour of what the Parents Association offers. Unfortunately, that can't happen this year, so Mrs. Robinson has asked me to put together just a short video just to give you a rough idea of what we do. I have been a parent at CCJSNN for 9 years, and through my 3 children moving through the school, I've been a class rep for 7 years, and Angela Forbes and myself have been co-chairs for the last 2 years. Mrs. Robinson often says it takes a village to raise a child. Now, our families come from 3 different counties, often quite far afield, and we don't get to bump into each other on the village green at the playground, in the pub or in church on Sunday. So the events that the Parents Association put on are really important in bringing the community together. We want every family, old and new alike, to feel included and welcome. Not only do these events bring the community together, but they also help fundraise for those icing on the cake items that we might not necessarily get quite as quickly. In the past, we have contributed or purchased the sensory garden, the outdoor classroom, the pirate ship, which you can see just behind me, which you hopefully would have seen on any visits to CCJSNN. Smaller things, we've bought the kiln and enamelling kits, IT robots for music and IT department, as well as the hanging mics and choral risers, just to name a few things. All these are important, but we also try and raise money for charity as well. Last year we donated over £1,500 to UWS Mude, which is our sister school in Nepal, which was greatly appreciated, and that we raised from the Christmas raffle. The events we put on through the year obviously will be a bit different this year, but historically we have a parents' quiz night. The children have a school disco and film night. This year we had a spring ball in February, which went down really well. The Christmas fair is an annual event that will be your first introduction to the fabulous Barbecue Boys. This is a great group of dads run by Jonathan Berry, who are always looking for volunteers to help with providing food and drink at our events. I do a weekly section in Mrs. Robinson's weekly post, a PA section, and Jonathan will put there any notices of any planning meetings coming up, which often happen in the pub of an evening. So, and just remember that all's welcome, and he's very, very pleased of any new volunteers. The events that we put on over the summer tend to vary. We've done things from Summer Fates to the Bestival, which is behind me, which was an amazing afternoon. A lot of work, but really, really well received. That was 3 years ago, and we did a hoedown a couple of years ago. All these events are run and organised by your class reps. Your year group will have 1 or 2 reps who their main aim is to support the class socially. They usually would run a summer play date, which unfortunately I don't think will happen this year, but ordinarily that would be a chance for the class to meet before term begins. Then as the term starts, the class reps will organise coffee mornings as well as an evening event per term for the parents to get together and get to know each other. Hopefully you'll get your details of your class rep soon. I think that's a bit of a rough overview of what we do. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'd gladly answer anything, and I look forward to meeting you in September. Thank you. Bye bye.